cards. The thing is insane. And it has a million other features, and that's in about 15 minutes. You haven't seen that, it's certainly worth sticking around. Okay, so I am now in the process of attempting to really downsize. I mean, we're going to a teeny little place. And one of the things I've been doing, even today, is I'm going through a whole bunch of my memories. It's anything my son Ethan made, you know, when he was little, boxes of pictures and slides and videos and all that kind of stuff. And I cannot part with it, although I have to part with it. I just don't have the room because our downsize is serious. We're doing the whole tiny house kind of movement. What do you do? You don't want to throw the stuff away. It's precious. These are memories. These are people that are not even in my life anymore, like my mom and my dad and my great aunts and things like that. I can't get rid of the stuff. I just can't, but I can't take it with me. You turn to Legacy. That's what you do. You turn to LEGACYBOX. They have revolutionized how you can capture all those memories, get them all in one place forever, so you never have to worry about it again. And then guess what? You get to get rid of all of this clutter that's been taking up shoe boxes and shelving space for years, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. Now guys, here's what we did. We actually aired this earlier today. Basically what we had in stock sold out. We went back to LEGACYBOX and said, please give me some more. And they did. They were able to load up a bit more, but not much. In every version I'm about to show you, we have less than 100 available. I will fast forward right to the 40-piece version, and again, we'll explain all this in just a sec. Go to the 40-piece and let me show you the savings. Basically, look at this. You're gonna get, that's the 3 item. I wanna go to the 40-piece if we can, guys, because this is the wow. This is the one that'll blow you away. Here we go. If you were to buy this by itself, you would spend almost $1,200 for their 40-piece set. We're basically 3 times less than that. For the 40-piece set, we're at $349.99. There's not a better value anywhere else. LEGACYBOX has done this just for you, shopping here at HSN. So what's the box all about? Well, here's Lori Leland. She's going to tell you. Hi, Lori. Welcome back.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi,
great
baby.
to see you.
That was kind of a long intro, but I had to get into that value.
Absolutely.
And now we're going to go backwards and explain what it all is.
And we have all the different sizes available for you, but what LEGACYBOX is that very simple and easy mail-in service. So with very little effort on your part, you're going to be able to have digitized by professionals. These are highly trained professionals, all of your precious family memories on whatever format they happen to be on, and they're gonna come back to you in their original format, and they're also gonna come back on a USB drive and a digital download link. So everything is done for you by experts, by professionals. You don't have to buy any equipment. You don't have to spend any time. All you do is get the box home. There is absolutely no deadline to use the box. If you have a few memories and your mom has a few memories and grandma and grandpa, you can combine them in one box if you'd like, if you wanna go for that larger 40-piece set. And here's the importance of doing this. You said it, Suzanne. A lot of us are either downsizing, or maybe you're looking at your family memories and you're thinking, wow, I can't even enjoy these. I don't have a VCR anymore to watch my VHS tapes. I certainly don't have a projector to watch any of these 8mm or Super 8, any of these reel-to-reel films. We don't have slide projectors anymore. When you make it digital, it means you're saving it and preserving it forever. So this is gonna go on for future generations. You'll have it digitally, so it's not cluttering up your home. It's a brilliant idea. So Nick and Adam, the founders of LEGACYBOX, incredible guys. They're actually innovators in this space. They started this company over 10 years ago. Wow. They have a 55,000 square foot facility in Chattanooga, Tennessee, so right in this country. They have a gigantic, really important partnership with UPS. So this is completely safe, totally hands off for you, and imagine the feeling of relief knowing that you have saved and preserved all of those memories forever. Because think about it. You said it, they're falling apart by the second. They're degrading. They're deteriorating. Exactly. So anything that you have, you're gonna be able to put in the box. So here's how easy it is. You're gonna get these great little labels. You label everything, put it in, send it back. Prepaid postage both ways.
Nice.
Yep. And again, no deadline to use this, so you can use it whenever you want. And real quick, I just kind of want to take you through a few of the things that you're gonna be able to do with LEGACYBOX, because we really want to be able to enjoy those memories. We're not enjoying them or seeing them at all anymore, but we also want to be able to preserve them and be able to pass them along for future generations. And that's what you're doing with LEGACYBOX. It has never been simpler. It has never been easier. And you don't have to worry about one single thing because you can trust the professionals. So Here's how you determine how many you need or what size box you want to get. So each piece is considered a reel-to-reel film, a VHS tape, right? It's maybe a film in a box, any of these types of films, Super 8, 8mm, High 8, stuff, I don't even know what they are. You can put them in the box and LEGACYBOX will take care of it for you. Now, if we're talking about slides, 25 slides equal 1 piece. Okay. If we're talking about pictures, 25 pictures equal 1 piece. And then if we're talking about negatives, 25 of those also equal 1 piece. So you can mix and match, put as many memories as you want in that box. You have a few of these, some of those, and then send it off via UPS, absolutely free. We include all the shipping and everything for you, and it comes back again in that digital download link that you can start sharing immediately, and you're getting it all on a USB drive. Now, when you get all of your memories back, you might decide to throw all of this away because it's cluttering your home right now.
That's right, taking up so much space.
It does, but the problem is if you don't do something about it, if you don't stop that aging process today, these could be destroyed. What if there's a flood? What if there's a fire? Heaven forbid. I hate to think about that, but in that situation where you're trying to figure out, what you would take in that emergency, a lot of people say, most everybody says they would take their family memories, but like this, they're not doing anybody any good.
Right.
When you digitize it now, you've got that digital copy and you can throw these away.
It was interesting, over the holiday weekend, my nephews went to my brother-in-law's house, and he had transferred a whole bunch of videotapes that we hadn't seen in 100 million years. And I have not seen them yet, but they came back to our house, and they were just bubbling with excitement, telling us the funny stories of what they had seen. Yeah. It was my husband and my son when he was really little. It was when the boys were really young, and the goofy, crazy stuff everybody was doing, and they just kept talking about it and talking about it. And I got excited thinking, oh my gosh, these have been locked in time for so long, and none of us have ever seen it until he brought them back to life.
Right.
And boy, when you start seeing and reliving those memories, you go, oh my gosh, that's right. He loved that little ducky. Or, oh my gosh, that's our old dog Spot. Or, wow, there's my mom. I haven't heard her voice in a really long time. It's so cool to see her and hear her. Those are incredible things that are really trapped in time. And I love it that LEGACYBOX brings those back to life for you. And then the fact that without guilt, you can now get rid of all the stuff. Are you the person who was either the photographer or the videographer in the family, or did you inherit all the stuff? And you're guilty as all get out because you got brothers and sisters who are like, well, you're not gonna throw away mom's slides, are you? You're like, look, they're in my house. I've got all our junk. Let's get rid of it, or at least put it somewhere so we can all enjoy it. And that's what it does. Not only does it bring those memories back to life, but the relief you get of just being able to, it's such a weight.
Check it off the list,
well,
right?
It really is. You don't know it, but it's a huge weight on your shoulders having to babysit. And how many times have you moved all this junk?
Without even being able to look at it or enjoy it or watch it.
And you've moved it from place to place and you're over it.
What if it gets lost in a move?
Oh,
if you digitize it, that never happens. Or ruined, weather conditions, anything could happen. And think about what you have on tapes right now or on those reel-to-reel films. My mom and dad's honeymoon was on a reel-to-reel film. 55 years ago. My parents have been married 55 years, so they were frolicking at the beach as very, very young people. I couldn't believe the things that I was able to get back from LEGACYBOX. So cool. It's breathing new life into those memories. I will tell you too, one of my big stories is my son, he was born just after my grandmother passed away. So he will never get to meet her, and that has always been a point of real sadness for me. But because we have these videos where he can see her face and hear her laugh and the crazy expressions she used to say, she had some funny sayings. He is now, I feel connected to her in a way like he feels he knows her. So think about that. And then my husband, his family, they didn't take really expensive vacations when he was young, but they did rent a camcorder. And it was expensive to rent a camcorder, but we have all of their family vacations from when Ken was a child. Cute. And I mean, it was camping. They were really roughing it, but they spent the money to get that video camera so that they could have these memories to share with future generations. So we don't want to let this go by the wayside, but we have no idea what to do with it. What equipment do we buy? How much time is it going to take? With LEGACYBOX, you just fill the box, send it off, let the professionals handle it.
Okay, guys, so here's your choice. You can do a 3-piece set, a 10-piece, a 20, and a 40-piece. By far the best value here at HSN, and it's totally exclusive, is the 40-piece. Rocky, can you give me an update of how many we have left? Because we have about 80 left in the 40-piece. 80! We're in like 82 million households. Right. There's 80 of the 40-piece left. And with our Flex Pay this weekend, take advantage of that because we've got 5 Flex on everything all weekend long. And we normally don't offer that with the LEGACYBOX. So take advantage of the 5 Flex and then jump up to that 40 piece because you can spread your payments out over 5 months. About how long does it take?
It takes about 2 weeks to get everything digitized and back to you, but you're gonna get that digital download link right away. So as soon as it gets digitized in that 55,000 square foot facility in Chattanooga, Tennessee that LEGACYBOX owns, you're gonna get that link. And the other neat thing is you're always in the loop about what is happening with your precious memories. So you're always able to see if, you know, what is happening in that process. So you're getting all of the updates and you feel like you're really part of it without having to lift a finger, which is really nice. And I would say a great average place to start here is the 10-piece set. So most people have on hand about 10 VHS tapes.
Step their toe into
dip
it.
your toe in it. You can do the smaller set if you just want to see what it's like. But the biggest value by far is when you go with that big box and then you can go all in. What I don't want you to have to deal with is deciding to start loading up the box and then realizing you have to choose one memory over another memory and only getting some of them digitized. That would be heartbreaking.
But also, if you say, well, I only really have 20 pieces, check with somebody else in your life. They might split the price with you and take the other 20 opportunities and to put them all in the same box.
Exactly. Put them all in the same box. They'll all come back to you. Postage is paid both ways.
That's great.
LEGACYBOX works with UPS, so they know it's safe. It's been tracked every step of the process. You're getting email updates. And now it's in a format you can use. I'm showing a video